Hey, welcome to On the Couch with Cassie. All right, I'm here to tell you when a narcissist, energy vampire, egotistical, toxic person ghosts you and they attempt to return, do not devalue yourself and stoop back to their level. Do not even chase them. Do not ask them why. That is what they want. The narcissist feeds off of validation. They love when people ask them why. They love for people to chase them and to get answers from them. You know why they can't give you answers? Because they don't know themselves. They just know that they are doing stuff. They're doing what makes them feel good. They are doing whatever comes to mind. Oftentimes, a narcissist they'll be involved with someone, and I'm going to talk about romantic relationships. They'll be involved with someone romantically, and this could be for a man or a woman. You involved with this person, and all of a sudden they just stop talking to you. You're like, okay, what's going on? Most of the time, the narcissist gets afraid because they see light in you. They get afraid because they don't know how to love anybody. So what do? Ghost you. And narcissists, toxic people, energy vampires, they love to play mind games with people. So they will all of a sudden ghost you. You don't know what happened. And the people that have been ghosted will chase them. They love a thrill. They love to be chased because it makes them feel validated. So to slay the energy vampire, the narcissist, the toxic person, don't engage. Every time you chase them, you are devaluing yourself. You are telling yourself that you do not matter. You will never get the answer you want from them. They will never say, I stopped talking to you because I knew that I was not the right person for you, and I knew that I was cheating on you, and I knew that I was lying to you, and you do not need a piece of crap like me in your life. They're never going to say that. They're going to make up, it's one or two things. They're going to either make up an excuse and blame it on you because they love blame shifting, or they're not going to have anything to say because I was about to say they stupid, but they're not going to have anything to say because they don't even know why. They have no answers for it. Everything is a lie. Most of the times, empaths attract energy vampires, narcissists, toxic people. Why? Because empaths are people, good-natured people. Empaths are people that do what's right. People that understand. However, a bad habit about an empath is I'm an empath, and we want to be healers. We want to heal people. We want to help people. We want to fix people. But an enlightened empath understands that there is no fixing people like them. There is no changing people because you do not have control over people. I had to learn that. And I'm sure other people out there have learned that as well. In order to become an evolved or an enlightened empath, you have to know that you have no control over that person. You can't make them change. And just like I said in another video, most of the time, the narcissist is not going to change because you want them to. Because you are the supply. They feed off of you chasing them, nurturing them, wanting to help them, when all along they are treating you like garbage. And they love it. And they love it because they have demonic attachments. There are people out there that are narcissists that have gotten the help that they needed. They've gone to therapy. They have been in therapy for years. So they are doing the work. And they are trying. But it's very few. First of all, a narcissist needs to, one, acknowledge that they have a problem, which is slim to none. The next step is to go to therapy and to continue to go to therapy. Sometimes you'll have a narcissist that'll go to therapy, and when the therapist starts to address their issues, they don't want to take accountability. So they'll go to therapy 2, maybe 3 sessions and be done with it. So for the people out there, be mindful of the people that you're dealing with somebody and they're like, yeah, I'm in therapy. Or you're dealing with somebody and they're like, oh, they start going to therapy. And you're like, oh, they're really trying to change. Effective therapy, in order for therapy to be effective, you need to be in there for a year. Okay? So don't believe the hype. All the stuff about I'm changing. I've heard it all. I'm telling you. People will do a lot of pretending to keep you around. And this is why when they ghost you, it's best to just let it be. Don't look for answers. Don't devalue yourself and chase them and cussing them out and telling them they ain't SHIT and oh, how could you do this to me? No, because they get a thrill off of it. They love it because it's validation. A narcissist will take any type of energy you give them, good or bad. They love it. And this is why people that ghost you, that are narcissists, energy vampires, toxic people, they do that because they want to see how they're like, oh, this is just getting too boring for me. This person is, they pouring into me too much. I got to add some spice to this. Let's stir the pot. Let me just ghost them so they could cuss at me, fuss at me, ask me why. And it's my belief that these people are cowards as well. So sometimes they will know that they have a good thing and they will ghost you because they can't handle the right people in their lives. They can't. They need drama and toxic people. So when narcissists are attracted to empaths and empaths are attracted to narcissists. But after a while, that empath becomes boring to the narcissist because the empath continues to pour into the narcissist. And they're like, this is just cuss me out, cause drama, bust my windows out of my car, all that crazy stuff. They need it. So when they ghost you, let them go off into the wilderness. Let them be. Be happy, be glad. And it is going to hurt. When somebody ghosts you, it does hurt because you don't understand why. After you have poured into this person and you have, just tried so hard to please them, and it does hurt. But it's also a way for you to express gratitude that the trash took itself out. Thank you. And if you feel, because the narcissist can be a charmer, so they'll come back with a sob story or trying to get you to feel sorry for them and blah, blah, blah. And we can fall weak to that. And if you feel like you will, block them so they cannot contact you at all. Because when you get caught in their web, it's going to be hard to untangle yourself and get out of that. So the best thing to do is to block them if you feel like if they call you, you're going to engage. Block. And it's easier said than done, but it's necessary in order for you to continue to heal and grow. These are repeat toxic cycles that they do because this is all that they know. Narcissists have deep inner child wounds that needs to be addressed, but they won't address it because sometimes people can only function in mess. It's a thrill. And again, going back to one of my previous videos, it's demonic. A demon can only function in mess. A demon is not going to be able to function in love and light. A demon cannot function in healing. Mess fuels them. And this is their way of surviving. So the best thing to do is be happy that the trash took itself out and that you can move on gracefully. And to work on not being angry, so that it's okay to be angry. Anger is, it can be a healthy emotion. We all go through anger when we're grieving the loss of someone. And losing someone is not only death, it's an ending of, it could be an ending of a relationship. And you're going to go through the grieving process, and that is okay. But it's not good to just linger on to the anger, because then that can lead to resentment and bitterness. And we don't want that in our hearts and souls. We are not letting these people get the best of us and break us. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was able to enlighten and help someone. And stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And have a blessed evening. Thank you.